kind of like to work backwards. I'll draw a really thin line all the way along, and I just made a little mistake there, so I'm sorry. I'll like draw a really thin little line and then come back and fill it in, because you can always make it thicker, but you can't make it thinner. Okay, I need to do this like that. Like that. Do you see how it's not so much about like the swoopy, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I'm going to try to replicate that on the other eye, which, you know, is the trouble with makeup, really, when you get right down to it, when it comes to your eyes and everything else, is symmetry. And my eyes aren't the same, so that's even trickier, but it's really hard to do it the left eye if you're right-handed. Especially like this. This eye came out better than that one. But that's the eyeliner. I actually kind of like doing my eyeliner that way. I forgot to do this, but put mascara on. Curl your eyelashes and put mascara on. I can't believe I forgot. Because I was wearing a little bit of makeup earlier, so it's kind of still there, but there, that's better. I know that she had like really highlighted brow bone and everything, but I don't really want to do that because I don't feel like it. Next thing I'm going to do is take this pencil, which is called Eye Bright by Benefit. Mine is getting short. And it is a pale pink eyeliner. I don't know if that's what it is, but I use it as an eyeliner. I'm putting this in the waterline because that's what Raquel did. Now normally I would use a liquid eyeliner, but as I don't have an angled brush, I'm going to use a black kohl liner. This is Neutrogena Nourishing Eyeliner in Cosmic Black, number 10. And that's just going just on my lash line, not my waterline, because I just put that white thing, pink thing there. And I actually really like this eyeliner. Even though it's not as creamy as some of the other ones I've used, what's nice about it is I have really sensitive eyes, and it doesn't make my eyes hurt when I put it in my waterline or anything. You can't tell on a camera, but when you see it in real life, you can tell it has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it makes your eyes look a little bit brighter, which is good for me because I don't really tend to get a lot of sleep, as you can probably tell. Now that won't be as precise as a liquid or a gel, but it has pretty much the same effect. So now, she didn't really have a lot on her cheeks, and good grief, this video is 22 minutes long already. She didn't have a lot on her cheeks, so I'm not going to bother putting anything on my cheeks. I'm also not going to contour because I'm only 16, and if I try to contour, I look like an idiot because I don't have cheekbones, see? But if you're going for the whole thing, I definitely recommend contouring your cheekbones with A warm color, but not too bronzy, not too orangey, because that's not... And you can put concealer under your eyes and powder if you like. I actually probably should do that. I like this setting powder. It's Sexy Mama. Anti-shine translucent powder. It's good for people with oily skin. And it's translucent, so it doesn't really deposit color. This really doesn't look like Raquel Welch, I know, but I think it's good everyday kind of soft but defined makeup, which I know that a lot of people will probably find useful. So now the last thing to do is the lips, and I'm just lining mine with this old... I've had this pencil for like 2 years. It's a lip liner from Dior in the color 213 natural beige, and it has a brush on one side, which I'll be using later. But Raquel Welch, she did have like a darker lip line around her lips. So I'm using something that's a little bit darker than the lipstick I'm going to use. But don't be like, you know, like a chola. That's not Raquel Welch. Just a shade or two darker. See, you can't really tell. And now I'm taking a Revlon lipstick in the color Soft Nude, which I love, and this is going on my lips, obviously. I'm sorry, I can't really even explain to you how easy it is for me to be sarcastic. So I hope I don't offend you if I have a slightly caustic sense of humor sometimes. You think I'm bad, you should go check out JP Metz, man. She's funny. But if you don't like me, then you'll probably hate her. I mean hate. She makes me look like Gandhi. Ah, what the heck. I'm just going to use it from the tube. This is taking too long. Because the bullet is still pretty sharp, so. There. See, that's the lips done. So, yeah, Raquel Welch, but blonde. And this video is 27 minutes long. Holy crap, I have a lot of editing to do. But anyway, I hope you found this useful or enjoyable or something like that. And I'll be back with something hopefully better soon. Oh, and I just got my teeth cleaned.